4.48 is where we ended. So we had a good call on jobless claims, came in a little higher than expected, which is good news and supposedly good news in our world. And we had retail sales come in as anticipated. So all of that was good. We saw a little dip in the 10-year, and then late in the day it started to creep back up again. Oil trading at the WTI trading at $101 plus per barrel. So that's not helping us out. And I did hear some encouraging news coming from the talks in China, but I don't see that reflecting in any of the data that we're getting or anything helping the yield on the 10-year come back down. Got a little story for you, try to make it quick. We had a new agent come to us that was referred to us that has a client. They were working with another lender, and when we were speaking to the agent, her comment was, I just don't think that the lender was trying. Not an easy deal. Again, we see these things, but I just don't think the lender really tried to figure this out. So traditionally, like we do, our team said, hey, let us take a look at it. The client, very well-educated person, put together, efficient, got us everything we kept asking for, answered all the questions that we had for her. And it took us 24 hours to gather everything, and then put together what looks like a really solid loan that we're going to push into underwriting. Also, the team did a deep dive on some guidelines that don't necessarily apply to all products, but there's a little caveat that gave some flexibility to what the other lender, and they understood the problem to be. So it required a lot of questions, it required patience, again, it required us taking our time, and it required us knowing the guidelines for many products to say, hey, this is a way that we could potentially move forward, and we'll have our underwriter review this tomorrow and see what we look like. Anyways, if you have any questions, 404-915-6834. Have an amazing night. Take care.